Welcome. Today we dive into one of Rome's harshest punishments, exile. While it may seem like a merciful alternative to execution, for many Romans, exile was a fate worse than death. Why? Because in a society where status and citizenship meant everything, being cast out meant losing your identity, wealth, and power. Let's explore how exile worked and who suffered this cruel punishment. Who was exiled in ancient Rome? Exile, or relegatio and deportatio, was a common punishment for political enemies, disgraced generals, philosophers, and even emperors. Some famous exiles include Cicero, the great orator, was exiled for executing conspirators without trial. Ovid, the poet, was sent away for mysterious reasons, possibly for offending Emperor Augustus. Even emperors like Nero and Domitian were forced into exile before their deaths. The horrors of exile. For many, exile meant losing everything. They were stripped of their wealth and property. They were forbidden from returning to Rome, sometimes under the threat of death. Some were sent to isolated islands or distant provinces, far from family and allies. The worst cases led to loneliness, despair, and even suicide. Could exile be escaped? Some exiles were pardoned and allowed to return if political ties changed. Others tried to bribe officials or flee to friendly territories. But for many, exile was a lifelong sentence, ending in obscurity and suffering. And that's the tragic fate of Rome's exiles. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more about history's forgotten tales, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next episode.